when it comes to the genre of horror, that is specifically a topic in a category that I try to stay away from, especially in movies, because like with movies, horror movies are like really dumb. But when it comes to video games in the genre of horror, I had no idea that I would love this type of genre in video games, especially ever since one Christmas when I got the Resident Evil triple pack on the Nintendo Switch when it had the original 4, 5, and 6 on it. And then that led to me playing Resident Evil Village, that led me into playing Resident Evil Biohazard, that led me into playing the remake of Resident Evil 4 on the PS5, and so on and so forth. But that got me thinking of the horror game genre of Resident Evil. We got the fans who love the Resident Evil series, but then we got our counterparts, our rivals you could say, who like the game series Silent Hill. The Silent Hill, it's a series that's okay. I mean, I like the first movie with Sean Bean. The very first Silent Hill movie, that one was great. The second one, that was terrible. I think it's called like Revelations or something, where it tries to be 3D. That one was just bad. But when it comes to the games, honestly, I would take Resident Evil over Silent Hill any day of the week. I've given the game series Silent Hill a fair try, I would say. I mean, on PlayStation 5, I tried the remake of Silent Hill 2. I also tried Silent Hill F. And of these two, in my opinion personally, Silent Hill 2 is trash. I actually do like Silent Hill F though. I think it's really fun. I like that it takes place in Japan, and it definitely has a Resident Evil vibe to it with the monsters, but it's fun solving the puzzles at the same time and having to fight your way out of these puzzles in this game. So out of these two, I would definitely say Silent Hill F is the better one compared to Silent Hill 2 Remake. Even though I did admit that I did thoroughly enjoy Silent Hill F a lot more than I thought it would, I cannot let it replace my love for the genre of the Resident Evil series. And even though I think both Resident Evil and Silent Hill fall in the same genre of horror survival, I think they're both really different in their own ways. Like, Resident Evil, it has this feeling like kind of a real life feeling, you know? It's like you have this zombie apocalypse and these characters that you're playing as. You can see yourself as these characters, like what actions would you take if there were puzzles throughout the different areas that you had to get to in order to survive this apocalypse. What actions would you take in order to solve these puzzles? How would you fight against these zombies? What weapons would you create to fight these zombies to stay alive, to not get infected from a zombie bite? So, Resident Evil, it has that feeling of just, this is the end of the world. The end of the world is now. We're surrounded by the living dead. What are we going to do to ensure that we survive? Where Silent Hill, it's more like a melancholy feeling to it. Like, you know, in Silent Hill 2 Remake, James wants to find out what happened to his wife. So he goes to Silent Hill, and you're just, it's boring. To me, it was boring. Like, I nearly fell asleep the first couple times I tried playing this game. Like, it's just James in this town surrounded by fog. And yeah, there are monsters, but it's just puzzle solving. Like, I feel no immediate danger. I just feel isolated in this video game world surrounded by this fog that there are monsters coming out of the fog, but I don't feel danger to them. Like, I can easily outrun them, or I can easily beat them. Like, but with Resident Evil, I feel like it's either a fight or flight. Either you're gonna fight and live through this apocalypse, or you're just gonna give up and let these zombies turn you into one of them. That's one of the big differences to me with Resident Evil and Silent Hill. One has a need to survive, and one just takes its time with this person, learning what they can, just in the environment that they're in. It's very slow, it's not quick action paced like Resident Evil. That's my biggest difference that I found between the two games. Though I will give credit to Silent Hill F and why it is my favorite of the series. It definitely had the Resident Evil vibe to it, and what your main character in Silent Hill F is going to do to survive. Like, yeah, it's a lot of puzzle solving. It's a lot of what Silent Hill 2 had. Your main character is alone in this foggy area, but what's fun is that she's solving these puzzles with, at the same time, she's being attacked by these monsters, and it's really another game that I love because it brings in the fight or flight sense to it. Like, you have these stitched together evil dolls that are going after her, or you're in the spirit world where there's this monster that's been like eviscerated. It has no face. One of the scariest monsters in any Silent Hill or any Resident Evil game I've played for that matter. It's terrifying. The monsters in it are terrifying, and I love the sense of urgency that Silent Hill F has. Like, your main character, she can choose to fight the monsters, but they always come back up. They're not dead. And so you can knock down this one monster and go to the puzzle, but you have the sense of urgency, like you better finish this puzzle in a certain amount of time because you know this monster is going to be coming back up and coming for you. It's a sense of dread which I love, and plus the puzzles in Silent Hill F are just terrifying, especially the Scarecrow one. That was terrifying, but I loved it. So yeah, like, I can definitely see why people prefer either Resident Evil over Silent Hill. All in all, it just comes down to preference, whether you want a game that's based in a zombie apocalypse and how you rely on your instincts to survive that, or whether you want a game that's based on just like being a lone wolf basically, and occasionally running into danger, and how you're gonna rely on your instincts to face solitary survival basically. So I get why these two are rivals. I get why some people prefer Resident Evil over Silent Hill. And I'm just saying that I prefer Resident Evil all the way. Even though Silent Hill sometimes comes up with good occasions in their games, I still gotta go with Resident Evil. Anyway guys, that's what I got for you. If you're either a Silent Hill fan or a Resident Evil fan, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.